Okay, so I'm making this video again instead of showing the one that we had in class. This is to process your preferences and do it with KMeans. So I'm going to download this as Excel. I'm going to open it. I need to, the data I need is here. I don't need the blanks. So I'm going to get rid of those. In fact, I'll get rid of, I don't need this either actually. I don't need the blanks. So this is called data preparation. Unfortunately, there's something wrong with my computer. And so I'm doing data preparation here. I can get rid of this row. And I can get rid of all this. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. All of that. Okay, now, as I said, I need the transpose of this. So I'll copy the whole thing. Oh, there's a line missing. Have to clean that. You can't have blanks. Try it again. Okay, copy it. I'll put it in a new sheet. I'll paste it as the transpose. And I need to give, remember, we have each project was rated by each student. And I'm going to create variable names for the projects. I'll call V1, V2, V3, I just don't know what's wrong with my computer. I can't even select anything, I'm not sure why. Okay, I put the names in and I have the first column is called student. Now I'm going to save this as a CSV file. I think I called it something transpose, answers transpose. It's a CSV file. Now, oops. Now, sorry, there's a blank here. Can't have that. Clean it up. Again, save it. Same name. Okay, hopefully that worked. Now, if there's any, some blanks here as well. Some people left out. So if you get blanks, WECA is going to complain. So I don't know why there are blanks here, but there weren't during class. But there are some blanks here. So what I'm going to do is, this was a particular project that you rated. I'm just going to delete it for now. So that's one less piece of data that I have. But that'll be the price. And the same thing here. I'll delete, just this one. I'll delete that. Again, if there's anything missing, WECA will probably not allow us to do the processing. So I will handle it this way. Again, I'll try and save it. Okay, now I will try to open it in WECA. Usually, not always, but usually, sometimes you have to close this file in order for WECA to be able to access it. So I'll do that. And now I will try to open it with WECA. Let's see if it worked. I have to change that to CSV. Let's see if it worked. Okay, it seemed to have worked. Then you go to cluster here, And you have to click up here. No, sorry. You have to choose the, here, you have to choose the simple K-means. That's the algorithm that we're using. And then you have to click on here to change it to 3 clusters. Now, if we only have 6 students, it would only be 2 clusters. But for now, just as an example, I'll do 3 clusters and click OK. And I think we need to have this store clusters for visualization and use training set and do start, and then it's done. And then to get the, I want to know, so I get a lot of stuff here, but I can't seem to see who, these are the 3 clusters, and but I can't seem to see who's in each of the clusters. And I looked that up on the internet, and I found on Stack Exchange, I think it's called, that the one way to do that is to go through these steps. So you right click on here, you go to Visualize Cluster Assignments, you go to Save, give it a name, call it KMeans for student project, and I'll do it here. And then I should have in my there here, and if I open this up, and I scroll down, I get the data. I have this word wrap. I have to turn that off to see this easily. Maybe. Well, actually I can see it easily here. So I forgot to label the students. So this is obviously student 1. This is obviously student 2. This is student 3. But I should have had a label here so that I could actually see that. But anyway, for student 1, I can see that they're in clusters 0. For student 2, I can see they're in cluster 1. Student 3 is in cluster 2. Student 4 is in cluster 1. Student 5 is in cluster 1, and so on. And that is the way this is done. Now, I realize that some of this might be confusing, but I'm just trying to give you a feeling that you can do this kind of thing in Weka. You'll have to get some more experience with data sets in order to really understand what I was doing. So we'll take some more time to do that, and I understand that at this point it's not 100% clear how I process the data and so on, and why I took the transpose and these kinds of things. So don't worry much about that. I just wanted to show you that we can use this clustering, this K-means clustering, which we went through in class. You saw the theory behind it, and now you can see it in action, and you see that it assigned based on people's similar preferences in terms of projects that they liked or didn't like. It grouped people together. Okay?